Between 2017 and 2019, UNDP supported the Uganda Tourism Ecosystem Platform to develop Uganda as a preferred, sustainable and inclusive tourism destination with a tourism sector that creates opportunities for all. The platform united 14 actors from the public and private sector to improve the regulatory environment, develop inclusive tourism products, promote Uganda as a sustainable destination, and create capacity of local communities to participate in tourism development.
My name is Dr. Celestine Catongole, the founder and Chief Executive Officer of Sights and Sounds of Africa, Safaris, the company that has developed and supported the Entanda community. This was a village with so many people, about 3,000 people in this community, generally poor people. They had their culture intact. They were very friendly, they were warm people. We mobilized them and tried to develop them into a community that deliver what they had as a community to the visitors.
As part of the platform, UNDP provided Innovation Challenge Awards to selected inclusive businesses to help them pilot innovative concepts with high potential for replication and scale.
We do a lot of activities. These are about 17 different activities. We have the cultural dance when visitors come, traditional wrestling, arm wrestling between the community and visitors, and then the football match starts and the winner usually celebrates with goat roasting. We go into traditional hunting. Actually, we've been catching animals. We catch and release back to the wild. The idea is to demonstrate to the visitors how this was done, but also to teach them the dangers of hunting and also sharing with them the benefits of sparing these animals to the community and the broader environment around us. Serve these visitors with a buffet of fresh fruits. All these fruits come from our community. We had the three main problems we faced, which pushed us to apply for the grant at UNDP. Visitors to Uganda would visit the country and straight from the airport to the hotels and national parks, and they would return to their homes without meeting and experiencing the warmth and hospitality of the Ugandan people. In connection with that, there were many people who lived in the urban centers, particularly in areas of Kampala and Entebbe. So there was a genuine need for people, these people, to take their kids back to the villages to be able to see how the rural people live, how the culture has evolved. So we identified Entanda community without a hospital, without schools, without roads, without generally the basic services you'd expect in a community. When we got the grant, we organized the community in two different groups. For instance, we had groups doing beekeeping. We helped people get beehives. When visitors would come, they would take a lot of honey. Our focus was on culture, and therefore we focused on the indigenous chickens. These are the ones that we supported people to rear. We had groups that were involved in fruit farming. They harvested. These were provided on the days we had visitors. The other group that did performances, that was the music, dance and drama, had also started performing on weddings and other functions, and the money would go directly to these people. 10% would go back into the community and 90% would go into the hands of these people who were involved in that sub-project. By the outbreak of the COVID-19, this community was actually receiving visitors almost on a weekly basis. And these visitors came from all parts of the world. Generally, people were really very happy. They took their kids back to school. They afforded to buy lots of livestock in their homes. Medical care was no longer a big problem to these people. And generally, the welfare of the people improved as a result of participating in these projects. And also the other tour operators, got a new product to sell. They would make a lot of money. We would charge about $35 to $40 per client, but some tour operators would charge up to $200. More than 50 tour companies in the country we are selling Entanda experience, but also the visitors experienced an authentic culture, interaction in Uganda, something that nobody else was offering in the country. So I can say we are very, very happy, and we achieved a lot of impact as a result of the grant that we got from the UNDP Innovation Challenge.